हरे कृष्णा। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते रोमपदस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने. So we are continuing the book, The Living Name by Sachinandan Maharaj. So currently we are in chapter 3, page 119. In continuation to that, exercise 7, reflect and churn. Reflect on the experiences you have had while chanting in all these different ways. What came up while you were chanting, concentrating, listening, keeping Krishna in your heart, offering him a diamond throne. If something was helpful, then build up upon it as a part of your regular practice. Serve the holy name. You can also serve the holy name outside your own japa or kirtana practice by arranging programs to share the holy name. The moment you make an effort to do this, the holy name is deeply touched. You can arrange kirtana programs, conduct sanghas gatherings where you speak about the holy name, or visit Vrindavana to assist in the 24-hour kirtana as a singer or a member of the chorus. Like many others of my generation, I have noted that the holy name showers unlimited blessings when one serves devotees by guiding them into deeper contact with the holy name, or if one serves the public by arranging programs such as Harinam, street kirtans, or public chanting events. Summary of Seva. Kirtan Krishna is irresistibly drawn to us the moment we chant with a service attitude. Conversely, when we chant in a faithless mode or with an attitude to enjoy, Krishna turns away from us. At that time, we may perform good music, but it is not true kirtana that glorifies Krishna. He only manifests himself completely when we chant with Seva Bhava. Out of kindness, he may sometimes partially manifest to be a new devotee to give some drops of taste to encourage him on his path. But if we want Krishna to fully manifest in our lives, then we need to chant in the full spirit of service to Him. The exercises in this chapter can dramatically help bring the spirit of service into your chanting. It is, however, important to note that chanting is itself already devotional service. Regardless of techniques or prayers, chanting alone is more than enough to please Lord Krishna. Inner resolve, let me serve you. Thus ends the chapter 3, coming to the chapter 4, Vipralamba, chanting in the mode of longing. In the previous two chapters, we have described the importance of chanting in a connected way. By practicing Sambandha, chanting with a sense of relationship, and Seva, offering our chanting as service to Krishna and praying for service. Both of these practices must be based on the essential understanding that Krishna's holy name is not different from Krishna himself. If we chant with this faith, we desire that the desired result of chanting, Krishna's descent into our heart, will come about more easily than with any other devotional practice. There is another deep secret that will help us please Krishna and obtain his mercy. Exceptional grace comes when we chant with Vipralamba, the mode of separation from Krishna. Vipra denotes distance and Alamba is to attain. Thus, the word means to attain that which is in the distance. In chanting, this means we deepen a feeling of Krishna, missing Krishna, which is very effective in opening the heart and inviting him to reside within. Srila Prabhupada wrote about this devotional feeling in a letter to one of his disciples. We should follow in the footsteps of Lord Chaitanya and the six Goswamis of Vrindavana. They are always serving Krishna in the mode of separation. They never said that, now I have seen Krishna, or last night I danced with Krishna. No, they were crying, where is Krishna? And they were always searching after him, wondering when they would be finally able to see him. We should also desire intensely to see and be with Krishna. But the first thing is to become purified through devotional service. It's not possible otherwise. As Srila Prabhupada indicates here, the heart needs to be purified so that one is able to see that our real need and only need is Sri Krishna association. As long as the heart is not purified, one desires many other things and not Krishna. In this chapter, we will explore this subject further and then offer guidance on how to approach the sublime mode of Vipralamba in a realistic way. The sadhu learns from a girl in love. There was a spiritually advanced sadhu who lived alone in the forest. He was accustomed to sitting in the clearing outside his hut at night to meditate. One night as the moon was rising, he was startled to hear a rustling sound, then got louder and closer. His eyes darted around until he saw a young lady running through the forest. She did not see him in her hurry and practically knocked him over as she rushed past and disappeared into the night. Shocked, the sadhu brushed himself off and proceeded to chant until early in the morning, when again he heard the noise of someone moving through the forest. He saw the same girl rushing toward him, though this time she saw him and instantly stopped to pay her respects. Shocked at the shift of mode, the sadhu said, "First you came here, knocked me over, did not even excuse yourself. I continue to run. Now you pay your obeisance. How can I take your respect seriously? Go, go, go." "What?" the girl I replied. "I knocked you over?" "Yes," said the sadhu, "you knocked me over. I was sitting here and you came from over there in the night." "Oh, I did not. I truly didn't realize. Please excuse me. I am so sorry," said the girl. The sadhu grew curious. Why had the girl brushed past so rudely the first time and was now paying her obeisance so politely, as if trying to excuse her for the misdeed? The girl shyly spoke, "Oh Sadhu Maharaj, when I first came by, I could not see you because my heart was somewhere else. I was rushing to meet my beloved from whom I was separated for a year. I was thinking only of him. I could not think of anything else. And now, as I am returning home, I see you." The sadhu immediately recognized his own error. In his heart, he acknowledged, "If I had been absorbed in thoughts of the Lord and was eager to meet him in the way this girl was for her lover, I would not have been so disturbed when she knocked me over. And should I not have been more engrossed than an ordinary worldly lover? After after all, I am focusing on the greatness lover. Feeling of let me finish this story. Feelings of yearning and anticipation had given wings to the girl. She wanted so badly to meet her man that she could only think of him and nothing else. Witnessing this incident changed the sadhu's perspective and his practice permanently. He gratefully accepted the lesson of absorption and applied it to his own meditation. This is the mode for practicing Krishna consciousness. Yes, we are now in this world separated from Krishna. We have to face the sorrow of breaking our most important relationship. We have committed a terrible blunder with the most serious consequences. But as soon as we connect with Krishna, feeling the separation and longing for Him, then He appears in our hearts and we meet Him like the beloveds do in this story. So I will stop here and I will summarize the two a couple of important things in the third chapter and also starting of the fourth chapter. So the summary of the third chapter is that we need to take that always we need to chant the service mode as a seva bhava. We need to cultivate that feeling and we need to chant. So one thing is that when we are chanting with a faithless mode, with an attitude to enjoy, Krishna turns away. We cannot relish the nectar that we need to uh, understand, and we need to always cautious on that point. When we are chanting, we need to chant with seva bhava. Out of kindness, out of love, and out of affection, we need to do the chanting. not for some other gain, some other purpose, some other thing. Even when you are doing the kirtan, we need our focus has to be to please Krishna. Just our meditation has to be please Krishna, not to listen the music, not to entertain the people or something else. That's the basic of the summary of the third chapter. And in the fourth chapter, Vipralamba. And Vipra means separation. Lamba means at a distance. So basically, we need to, uh, sorry, Vipra means distance, Alamba means to attain. So basically, uh, we need to understand this thing. That is that from the story of that sadhu and lady, we can see that when the lady is focused on the loved ones, she did not recognize or realize there is a sadhu sitting over meditating. But here, similarly, when we are chanting daily, when we focus on the chanting, then only we will attain that feelings. We will attain that love towards Krishna as eternal servant. Otherwise, our whole mechanical will be chanting will be mechanical. So in that way, we need to be very cautious in our chanting. Although we are doing every day, weeks, months, years, but still we are not getting the taste because we are not focusing what we need. Just sometimes we are doing for mechanical or sometimes we are focused. So whatever it is, still we are doing. That is great. We are continuing, but we need to increase our taste. That is the bottom line. So I will stop it here on the summary. Stop.